Hi, everybody. My name is Ann Werda. I am the Executive Director of Burpee Museum of Natural History, and I'm here today to talk about PaleoFest 2021. We are doing this entire event virtually, so a lot of folks are coming to us with questions about what the platform looks like, what the experience is going to be like. So I want to take a quick few minutes to show you what you're going to see in the PaleoFest platform. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share my screen with you, and I'm going to show you. Now, clearly I am in the test drive mode. So what you would see here is the reception area, and starting tomorrow, there will be live interactions and a lot more of really fun things happening on here, but I can give you a really good view of what your platform is going to look like. You can see there's a lot of icons here at the left. These are all icons that everyone, no matter what package you purchase, will have access to. So for example, the research lectures will be only available to people who have purchased the paleo research tickets, and they can click right into these stages to enter them. Obviously, right now, there is nothing happening because the research talks haven't started yet. Everyone will also be able to get to the interaction section. Interact at Burpee is going to be a really fun place to talk to our staff. Again, they're not there right now, but when you do click on something like this, you'll see a Burpee staff member available to ask you questions, and you can do that via the chat, or you can also share your own video and audio and video chat with the staff here. We also have games and contests, so you can bring your contest drawings or other things that you've made to the games and contest section, and we'll have some live volunteers sharing some, not dinosaurs, but some of our favorite friends at Burpee that I know many of you have missed is the reptiles. So they'll be there to say hello for the entirety of PaleoFest as well, so you can enjoy that just like you were in our museum. And the activity stations is something I want to talk about. The activity stations here are, again, available to everyone, no matter what your ticket type is. So you can click on an activity station that looks interesting to you. Some of them are contests, like we have a caption this contest with some cool photos. Some of them are games like this one here. So I'm just going to click on it. I want to show you how easy this is to navigate, because if you know, you're hoping to have your children in this event, they don't necessarily have to be able to read even. Click the body of the button to advance to the next screen, because everything will be read to them if they click on these little speaker icons, and then of course they can press a button to advance. Now in this particular one, it goes into a video, and you'll learn about the anthropology of some of these stone tools, and then it starts a game. Welcome to the hunt. In this game, you will make decisions that will impact whether or not you're successful in your hunt. And so as we play this game, and I don't want to go too far, you get to choose. So you can plan to do an ambush, you can plan to throw a spear, and then goes through and listen to the story as you choose your own adventure. Other activity stations are things from learning about dinosaurs of North Africa, particularly the Spinosaurus, which relates to some of the research that's being presented by one of our speakers. Looking under a microscope, we've got some really cool hair analysis, much like some of the hair analysis that Dr. Meacham did on the wolf pup, and you'll learn about fossils. There's mystery dinosaur drawing, the telemonster activities. There's a really cool one where you get to look through a microscope at microvertebrates from the Cretaceous period, some of the work that Josh is working on for his dissertation. We've got learning about herbivores, and even a story time where you can read a book with us and enjoy.
How to Catch a Dinosaur, from the New York Times best-selling author and illustrator Adam Wallace and Andy Elkerton. Tomorrow's the big science fair.
Many of these are going to be really fun for kids to independently navigate, and I really suggest you check this out. It'll be all kinds of content available for you to log in at any time once you have an ID, which will be associated with your email account. So if you have multiple children and you want them to be able to navigate this independently by themselves, and using multiple different devices, then you're going to want to go ahead and get multiple passes. If you want them to share on the same device, then one pass will work fine. The virtual museum is also really a cool aspect that we're sharing. So you can click to enter our museum virtually. And when you do that, you will see something that looks kind of like this. And by clicking on the floor, you can walk through the museum. You can look around. This is a 365-degree view of what you would see if you got to be here at the museum. And you can make some choices about how you want to explore the space. Of course, there are what we call hotspot buttons that you can click on, and they will have additional videos and other information for you that you can enjoy. So you can read the exhibits as is or interact with other kinds of videos and really amazing features that we've put here. So I really want to emphasize how interesting and different this is. Some people are asking if it's going to be like a Zoom meeting. No, not really. There will be some presentations that will be more like a Zoom meeting, but in short, you will not. And now I think when I shared the virtual tour, you might not have gotten to see that. So I'm going to stop this. And since I'm live, I'm going to flip over and reshare to the other tab that you may not have gotten to see. So let me get that for you. I'm going to hit share right now. So like I said, you click on the virtual museum and you'll enter into something that looks like this. And I am going to share you what that looks like. So we are going to share a new tab because it opened a new tab for me. Here we go. So here I am in the Windows to the Wilderness. When you click on different parts, you can walk along on the floor, just like that. And you can look up and down. It's a 365-degree view of all of our exhibits. So you can read the exhibit signs, and you can click on hotspots to learn more about these different aspects that are here in the museum. You can watch some videos, see some photographs, and explore the space as though you were here, which, you know, is not the same as actually being in the museum, but it's certainly a new adventure that I think we'll all enjoy. So there are some additional add-ons like classes. So what I'm going to do is let you know that those are additional prices. So everything we've seen now is on the base level. And then of course, if you get like the paleo art class, there's a whole nother class with paleo artists doing live presentations. We have two different artists. One is Stephen Summers, who has actually done the wolf pup art that you see, as well as the drawings from the last year where we had an Allosaurus and we've had some Smilodons. He's a fantastic artist, and he's going to be taking you through some of the work that he does. And then we're also going to have another artist who is going to be talking about a mural that he did for our Ice Age exhibit, as well as some work he's done for the Smithsonian and some other locations. So we'll also have a wolf puppy session that is for families, so you can learn about the wolf pup and what it taught us about animals of this time period, as well as a whole nother one on T-Rexes. And then there'll be some lectures for families. And so there is one pass, it's called the All the Adventures Pass. That's the best deal, because if you start doing the add-ons, you're going to find that you're going to end up paying more at the end of the day. So the recommendation, go ahead and get the All the Adventures, and then you have access to everything. And you can come in and out, rewatch, and enjoy everything that there is to offer in PaleoFest 2021. So we hope to see you there. Please go to burpee.org to get more information on the PaleoFest and purchase your tickets. If it is currently Saturday when you're exploring, or Sunday, your best bet is to give us a call so we can pop you right in and get you registered. So look forward to talking to you guys. See you this weekend for PaleoFest.